my mirror. Start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to start for a sign. It's the reason why you always on my mind. Yeah. You come around like it's baby, when I see you, when I see you, baby, when I never know when you might walk by. So I gotta be right when I see you.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Castellin if you're new, and if you're not, welcome back to another video. And yes, I know I said I leave my hair alone, but that was in January. We are in February now. It's a new month. I have let my scalp rest and we have a new hairstyle going on. I had these braids in the house for almost 2 years. For 2 years, I've been having these 2 packs of braids lying around in the house and I didn't know what to do with them. I saw a video on Forever Chrissy's channel where she was doing this illusion crochet braids. And of course, I was intrigued because, as usual, what are we obsessed with? DIY. So I was like, yeah, my hair is free and available right now to try out some new styles. So I ended up with this illusion crochet braids. So these are crocheted braids. It's a little bit different from the braid that she was using. These are not pre-braided crochet braids. I bought them as loose braids, like I had to braid them first and then crochet them to the hair. I saved myself the heavy lifting because crocheting the braids to my head took about, I would say, 30 minutes. Yeah, it took about just 30 minutes to attach the braids to the entirety of my head. But I love the style. It's something quick and simple to last for just a few days. It's synthetic braids and it's this curly. So of course it's not going to last, it's going to tangle. So I thought the best way to do it is not to commit to a hairstyle that will take so much time and then I would feel bad taking it down after like 3 weeks. With this crochet, the investment was not so much and I still get the cuteness of it, but I know these braids won't last long. Again, synthetic braids and curly, trust me, they're going to tangle. So crochet is the way to go. I love the innovation that you can find on the internet, the inspiration. There's so many things that you can do, and I love that I came across this hairstyle. I appreciate Forever Chrissy for giving us that step-by-step tutorial. So this is my version of the illusion crochet braids. So I'm starting out with my hair washed and blown out. I had to blow it out just to make the parting and the braiding easier. So the difference between normal crochet braids, whereby you just do cornrows all over your head, with this style you go around the perimeter of your hair and do individual box braids. I wanted to do at least 2 to 3 rows in the front, and then for the rest of my head, like in the sides and in the back, I only did 1 row of braids. So that's why the parting at the front was a bit bigger. I just prefer doing this part in the bathroom because of the large mirror, so I can see where I'm doing my parts properly. And just looking at my hair, I know I am in need of a trim. I can see the split ends from here. I think after I'm done with this style, I'm going to do a trim of the split ends. So anyway, I just use my widow's peak to find the middle part of my hair, and then once I do the middle part, that will be the guide to braiding on either side. I usually don't like braiding my hair with gel because it becomes crusty after a while, so I just use a little bit of this edge control to help me with the flyaways in the front, just because the hair is very scanty. And then on top of that, I had forgotten about the nails issue, because normally when I braid my hair, my nails are very short. When I say I struggled with these nails, when I see braiders with long nails, I really wonder how they do it, because I feel like my fingertips are not working like they're supposed to. So this is where things got a little bit dicey. Basically, you're supposed to connect the first row of braids with the second row. The first one was quite a struggle because I don't know, it's been a while since I've done such tiny braids of my own hair. But once I got the hang of it, the rest were a breeze. So connecting it like that makes it have that box braid appearance. Now coming to the back, I would like to convince you that I am so good at parting my hair that I can make a clean part without looking. But I did have a second mirror behind me, so that made it easier to just see where I was parting. Although when it comes to the parts in the back, I mean, what is behind me? Does it really concern me? If I can't see it, it's none of my business. So now that I'm done with the individual braids, I can start doing the cornrows. I was not really worried about the cornrows being too neat or too perfect because they were just going to be covered up anyway. So I started with one cornrow across the back of my head to connect the braids at the very back, and then the rest of the cornrows I will just do them the normal way. Another reason why I wanted to do the crochet braids instead of individual braids is, see, the way my hair is set up is that the perimeter of my hair is very thin and scanty, but then in the middle is where all the bulk is, and when I'm doing individual braids it takes so much time to finish the middle part of my hair. So crochet braids was definitely much easier to go with, and this is how it turned out after I was done. I just used the crochet to tuck the ends of the cornrows into the back of my head, and this is what it looks like from the front. The hair that I'm using is this pony curl by Angels in black. Doesn't come pre-braided. I had to braid it first, and when you're braiding you have to make sure that you leave those loops at the very tip of the braid so that it can be easy to attach through the crochet needle. I braided it will be able to last for about 2-3 weeks. It will have to do the job for this time. But yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. It's absolutely free. Don't forget to comment if you tried out the hairstyle, if you enjoy the content, comment down below and share to your friends. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye.
The reason why